Hey Don, this week's bourbon has its roots that go all the way back to Prohibition.
Not only does it go back to Prohibition, but it has a Canadian and a Bardstown, Kentucky connection, and you're going to want to find out how.
Whiskey, take my mind. Let me leave it all behind. Take me somewhere I can find someone to believe.
Hi, welcome to this week's edition of What's New at Charlie's. Well, what's new at Charlie's this week? We have a small batch chicken cock Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Fresh off the batch, and my good friend Mr. Don Williams of Bourbon Fool. Don, we've done a couple chicken cocks before, right?
We have.
We've had their master distiller Greg here. He was awesome. So the one thing that sticks out to me from that visit from Greg Snyder was he was very adamant about the chicken cock name is a great historic name, and they wouldn't do anything to cheapen the brand, and that was one of his sticking points about it. So I'm looking forward to this.
It is historic no matter what, and it was the whiskey in a can, if you remember.
Yep.
Famous at the Cotton Club. During Prohibition, the manufacturing moved to Montreal, came out of Canada, and there was a pipeline straight to the Cotton Club really quick, and it was a very popular, sold for $14 a pint back in those days,
Wow.
which was a lot of money.
Yes, yeah, for sure. So same kind of bottle. Doesn't come with the can like the other ones, but you know, some of their higher end stuff. But it is gonna. I'm excited to try it, man.
Yep, 100 proof.
It's 100 proof.
And I'm looking forward to it. They're dedicated to tradition
Yep.
and
Yep.
making good whiskey. And I teased a little bit in the beginning that it had a Canadian and a Bardstown, Kentucky connection. Well, our good friends at Bardstown Bourbon Company work closely with the chicken cock people. Greg Snyder is chicken cock's master distiller,
Yep.
and he works with Bardstown Bourbon Company to produce this great whiskey.
Yes. And where did he get those barrels from, Don?
They get them from West Virginia,
Yes,
Charlie.
they do. Greg told us that when he was here. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
That is a bourbon, right?
It says bourbon.
It's got a lot of rye in it, don't it?
It does.
Woo. It's got some spice.
It's about it's good.
Yeah, oh, it's great.
I believe, and I use this term a lot, but it is a throwback traditional style bourbon.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
It
Yep.
really is.
Yep. It's really nice.
It's a bold 100 proof too.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's got a good hug to it. Like I said, it's a pretty high rye spice. It feels like.
Good medium finish, medium to long finish.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Solid, man. Solid.
Of course, I really need a drink. It tastes
we all?
really, it tastes
Don't we all?
really, it tastes really good. Tastes
Yes.
really good.
No, they've done a fantastic job with that. So yeah. So it says that's batch number 2 of 7 barrels on the bottle. So I don't know how many batches there are right now, but that's the one we got.
Beautiful
Yeah.
bottle.
Great color on the bottle
Really
too.
nice
Yeah,
bottle.
yeah.
The label looks really nice, and it really goes back to a different time and place when whiskey was made in a different way. But they're trying to hold up the traditions here, and this is a great bottle. Do you know what the retail is on this?
I don't. They're usually a little pricey, but I don't think it's not ridiculous. It's probably, I'm going to guess, in the 60s range, but don't quote me on that because I haven't looked it up. But you know, hey, Greg, you're still holding up the tradition because there's nothing. Yeah, this is a great drink right here, and I expect nothing less.
That is solid.
Yeah.
Very solid. It's hard to explain, except I know a traditional whiskey when I taste it,
Yes.
and it has all of the solid flavors you're looking for. You have the spice, you have the little bit of warmth on the front with a medium to long finish, and I get some deep caramel, but not too sweet, not overly
not
sweet,
much sweetness at all.
which
Yeah.
is really good.
Yeah.
Charlie, good choice.
Excellent choice. If you think you'd like it, come down to Charlie's and try one, right?
Cheers, Charlie.
Cheers, buddy.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.